Alright, what's better one news finder here, and today we're talking about some more killing a floor 2 news. Oh boy, killing floor 2 is coming back to what it used to be. I mean, look at this changelog, man. Okay, this update is not actually that huge. I'm just going to be talking briefly about it. I'm just going to be talking about why Tripwire are probably the best developers for any game. So, as I said, this is like a small little life improvement slash bug fix update, and the first thing on this list is balance to Edars. Now, you might know Edars being those annoying pieces of shit that just don't even want to die. Well, shotgun damage types do 20% more damage to them now, which is going to be even easier to kill them. And on top of that, explosive damage types do 150% more damage. Because previously, if you just shot like an Edar with a Seeker 6, yeah, the dude was still walking towards you. Didn't even give a shit. And even their core hit zone, or should I say their weak point, is larger to make it easier to hit. And believe me when I say this, it's kind of satisfying killing these things now. And before this update, I don't believe I saw an Edar explode in that like EMP blast. But in this update, if you shoot him for that weak spot, he just explodes and he EMPs nearby Zeds, which is kinda cool. And you're going to see how they blow up in the background gameplay. And another thing you saw from the background gameplay is the ability to reload cancel. Oh my god, Tripwire, I fucking love you, man. And that brings us to the next thing in this changelog, perks and weapons. So the first point in this, change is reload cancelling has returned. Oh my god, thank you very much. But for the gunslinger, it's not how it used to be because, back in the good old days when reload cancelling was like untouched, yeah, you could just reload cancel and bam bam, kill some pegos and other random shenanigans. So for the gunslinger, all dual pistol ammunition is registered at the second mag inserted instead of the first. So this is just slowing the reload cancel down a little bit, and it's kind of more quote-unquote realistic if you want to see it like that. But for me personally, I just want to always empty out the entire pistol and then go for a reload, because with tactical reload, he puts all of the magazines, or should I say both of the magazines, in at once. So you can just like reload cancel then and it should be good to go. But yeah, on top of that, I don't even care, man, because Jesus Christ, reload cancelling is back. No more useless ass waiting for those animations and being stuck forever in that animation thing and getting cornered and killed. And I know there's going to be that one or two dudes in the comments being like, no shit, dude, shit, it's back. Freaking glitches, oh my god. And to you too, I say go fuck yourself. So yeah, man, killing floor, it's pretty much back to normal, with the exception of, upgrading your weapons and Edars still being in the game. But as you're going to see in a couple of minutes here, or maybe even seconds, yeah, Edars are pretty easy to kill if you just shoot them for, that weak spot. Granted, if you shoot off their first plate, you need to then shoot them again for, that explosion to happen, but at least now they explode and they die relatively fast. Okay, I'm just going to go back to this in just a couple of seconds here, but the next bug fix we have is fixed an issue where unexploded grenades may deal repeated damage. Now, personally, I didn't see this happening, so rest in pieces for me, but apparently it's fixed. And on top of that, fixed an issue where the King Fleshpound's laser would go through walls and objects. Okay, I thought I read this in the previous 3 patch notes, but alrighty, man, apparently they fixed it yet again. Okay, I did see this once happening to me because I was behind a closed door and he was just lasering me like an idiot, so... But usually King Fleshpound, you just crouch that laser and he can't even do jack shit, so rest in pieces him. Now he even got nerfed. Okay, some other bug fixes are fixed an issue where parties were showing inaccurate prestige info. Now I did see this once because someone was just pointing out, oh Pathfinder, why are you so bad? You're only a level 3, when in reality I was a level 15. And fixed an issue where the M99 had its fill price cut off in the trader. Okay, I wasn't even paying attention, but already, man. And the last fix is fixed an issue where audio settings were not reset when hitting reset to default. Now, I don't usually just hit that reset to default, I just always have it at the same audio settings, so rest in peace is that. Oh, there's even more bug fixes. So fixed an issue where some cosmetics / skins were not marketable in the Steam marketplace. Didn't see that either. And fixed an issue where the game may crash using Nvidia Flex. But yeah, man, this changelog, as I said in the beginning, very small, but probably the best one to this day. Okay, so this brings me back to the point. Why are Tripwire the best developers for any game? Well, when they removed reload cancelling, everyone was very sad and very freaking angry at them, including me. And they did say they're looking into feedback, and the only feedback they got was remove Edars, remove the upgrade system, and bring back reload cancelling. So they did half of the stuff, and the major one is of course the reload cancelling. Thank you Tripwire, just quality perfection. And they didn't remove Edars because they obviously did like a ton of work on them. Just like removing them completely would just be like a huge freaking waste. So instead, they just made them a little bit fun to worse, I guess. They just made like a weak point on them, you know, that like hit zone. They made it bigger, easier to kill, and on top of that, it even EMPs the nearby Zeds. So they're kind of alright right now. Still a little bit random next to like a couple of freaking Zeds, but alrighty man, what can you do? Now, the upgrade system, it's still the same. Not entirely sure what they're going to do with like this upgrade system in the future, but for me personally, if I was Tripwire right now, I would just put this shit to like endless mode, because it makes sense over there. Because as the upgrade system is right now, not sure if this is happening for everyone, but usually when I go and play like multiplayer, people just don't want to give me money. I just don't know what it is about it. And I even asked a couple of people, why don't you share your fucking money, man? And he replied with, I wanna upgrade me freaking cook and burn, yeah. So yeah, there's your answer. People just want to go and upgrade their freaking weapons, then they die, and then they quit. Classic killing floor. And for the two of you that are crying that reload cancelling is back, it is completely optional. You can either do it, or you can either not do it. That's the fun part, because I already know a couple of comments are going to be like, oh shit, the reload cancelling is back now, Pathfinder and all the other quote-unquote veteran pro players are not going to suck anymore. Reload cancelling, it just brings more flexibility to the game. It just makes the gameplay a bit more smooth, a bit more fun to play, more dynamic, and it's also fun to watch, because I know a lot of people prefer to watch like, you know, people who know how to actually play versus someone who just like started out. I mean, that goes for like every game. Of course, someone's going to want to watch, I'm just going to take like Fortnite for example. Everyone just wants to watch the pro player, but not the noob one, because obviously the pro player is going to show more tips and tricks along the way, versus a noob that is just going to go into a corner and roll over and die. No one wants to watch that shit. I mean, completely different if he's like a trolling channel and shit. Okay, I don't even know where the hell this video is going, oh my god. But yeah, you get the point. Okay, let's just quickly recap on what this update is all about, and then I'm just going to be leaving you guys with the background gameplay till the end. So, what is this update all about? Well, Edars got nerfed a little bit, and on top of that, Edars are also a bit more fun to worse when you see them. And remember kids, shoot them for the weak spot. It's the big glowing thing in the middle of their chest, because once you hit that shit, they go boom. Now the big thing in this changelog is reload cancelling is freaking back. Oh my god. God damn it, I can't thank Tripwire enough, man. They're just so cool for bringing this shit back. It's just perfection. And on top of that, more bug fixes that pretty much no one is going to see, apart from, you know, King Flashpound's laser going through walls and shit, but that's now fixed, so pretty awesome stuff. But yeah, man, once again, reload cancelling, quality perfection. I'm just so happy that they brought it back, man. I can't even. So yeah, this is pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and hope you're going to enjoy this background gameplay. Again, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and see you guys next episode. Adios.
People disgust me. Your incessant gobbling of money. I will exterminate you.